Hi, it's Bernadette. Thanks for joining me again. It's May 8th, and it's time for another 5-minute empties. My first empty is something I did not purchase. It was already in the house. It was my boyfriend's son's, and he moved out and left it here, so I finished it up, and I am so glad it's gone. I would never buy this. There's no way. It's the Pert Plus 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner. Classic clean for normal hair. This stuff wreaked havoc on my scalp. It caused me to have to use dandruff shampoo. Shampoo plus conditioner, that's kind of a lie. I still had to use another conditioner and detangler on my hair after using this. I can get by with like a dime size amount of most higher end shampoos. I have to use about 8 times as much of this product to get the same result. There's not much good I can say about it except that it cleaned my hair. The Kevin.Murphy Anti-Gravity. Kevin.Murphy products are my favorite hair products, and I'm so mad at myself for buying so many other on sale products at Ulta that I have to get through before I can buy another Kevin.Murphy product. This is not my favorite Kevin.Murphy product. This is my second favorite, the Anti-Gravity. This gives you more of an effect like what you would expect from a mousse. My favorite product is the Kevin.Murphy Full Again. Normally, I would just repurchase this and the Full Again, but I didn't repurchase the Full Again, and I'm not repurchasing this, and the only reason is because it will be my reward for when I use up all the other crap that I bought. If I had a choice between this Anti-Gravity and the Full Again, I would pick the Full Again just because it makes my hair look full again. You know those people that come up to you in the mall aggressively trying to give you their lotions and face cream? Dior 24K Lavender body lotion. This was from one of those people. It didn't do anything good for my skin, and it says lavender on it, and it didn't even smell like anything lavender at all. It didn't moisturize my skin. It's supposed to be a body lotion, a luxury skincare body lotion, lecturing my ass. I finished up all of the full box of these Summer's Eve cleansing cloths. And these are something that I was thinking at the beginning of my no-buy year that were completely unnecessary, that I didn't need in my life. After I had my foot surgery, then I realized I really enjoyed having them in my life. I don't want to repurchase something just to have it around, but I really like having these around. I'm torn. I gotta think about it during the rest of my no-buy year, and once my no-buy year's over, then I'll make a decision on that. Dial Vanilla Honey. This was awesome. I didn't feel like I needed to run and get lotion after I used it. It didn't dry out my hands as much as most other soaps do, and if it wasn't my no-buy year, if I didn't have a bunch of bar soap on hand, and this was on sale, I would buy it. It's gonna be a very long time before I buy any hand pump soaps again. It's something that I'm kind of trying to get out of my life because I don't think that I need to be throwing away this extra packaging all the time. Although I can handle bar soaps all the time in the bathrooms, but I really like having a pump soap in the kitchen. Like if you're making meatloaf or something and then you want to wash your hands, I don't want to get that on a bar soap. I would prefer to use a pump soap. All of these little perfume samples that come in the Ulta catalog or other magazines, I save those and I use those. So this one was the Jimmy Choo Fever. I don't dislike it, but it's not my thing. It's not something I would go out and purchase. Slightly floral with baby powder kind of scent, and that's just not me. Olay Eyes Deep Hydrating Gel sample. No, there are better products for me out there. It did hydrate my eyes. There are eye creams with better ingredients for me. Olay Whips, I liked that it was unscented. I think there are better moisturizers for me out there. This Clinique Dramatically Different Hydrating Jelly, I liked this. It wore very nicely under makeup. And so did this. Olay Whips wore nicely under makeup. It was not hydrating enough for me. Renewed Hope in a Jar Refreshing and Refining Moisturizer. I didn't realize that this had alpha hydroxy in it when I was using it. I didn't realize it until after, and I put it in my empties and this morning. I was just going through my empties and I was like, oh, that's got alpha hydroxy in it. If I'd have known it had alpha hydroxy in it, I wouldn't have used it along with acne fighting things. So I had put benzoyl peroxide on my face and then I used this, and my skin was not moisturized. It was starting to feel like sandpaper, but that's my own fault. If I got another freebie of this, I would try it without the benzoyl peroxide. I would keep that in mind, but I wouldn't run out and purchase this just because I didn't do the right thing to get the full view of the product. And lastly, I finished up a Lancôme Cils Booster XL. I know a lot of people don't like this because it's white. A lot of people don't use lash primers, period, but I flippin' love this, and I will continue to repurchase it. Thanks for joining me. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.